This conference will now be recorded.
Showtime. Excuse me. Good evening, everyone. This is the January 24, 2024 meeting of the Auburn Conservation Commission. This open meeting is being operated as a hybrid format under Chapter 22 of the Acts of 2022. The public can join the meeting remotely by dialing 1-408-650-3123 and then using access code 942-845-549. Or you can join via computer at global.gotomeeting.com/join/942-845-549. So materials for tonight's meeting have been provided to the commissioners. They're also available on the town's website, and the public is encouraged to follow along using our posted agenda. My name is Michael Garland. I'm chairman of the Conservation Commission. Before we start, let me confirm that members who are participating tonight are present and can hear me. So when I call your name, please answer. Tom Fallon.
Here.
Michelle Colross.
Here.
Megan Langley. I know you're there, Megan. I can see you.
Yeah, could you unmute the audio? That's like, there's a phone that's called in, because I was trying to call in on my phone because the connection's more stable.
Nothing should be muted.
It looks like there's like it shows on my computer, there's some call-in that has a mute by it.
Well, you can hear us, right?
I don't know.
Can you hear us?
I can. I can hear you. I'm just afraid my internet might go out, and I wanted to be able to have a call in just on my phone connection, but we can try it this way.
Okay, sounds good. Jesse Aberka.
Here.
All right. Excuse me. Please note this meeting is being recorded by Auburn Cable Television, and for those people that are participating remotely, please state your name and address. So, without further ado, the first item on our agenda for tonight is a 7 p.m. public hearing. Crocker Design Group for a notice of intent for property at 735 Southbridge Street. Excuse me. Is there a motion open?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
All right, so vote. I thought we had Mr. Newhall.
He was on earlier.
He was.
Yeah.
In any event, we've been advised that the DEP has not issued a file number for this notice of intent. And as a result, we are unable to close our public hearing on this matter without the DEP file number. He was there like at the beginning of the meeting.
I just got cut out. This is Dave Newhall. Can you hear me?
We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. My
That's all right.
computer just cut out, so I just scrambled to call in.
Okay, so I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but we still do not have a DEP file number for this case.
Yeah, just again for the record, Dave Newhall, Crocker Design Group here on behalf of the Herb Chambers Company for 735 Southbridge Street. Yes, we followed up with them, email, phone calls, messages, snail mail. We got one response where they said, "Yep, it's been assigned to a reviewer," and I don't know why we don't have it. I haven't been able to get an answer for it, so fortunately, yeah, we just have to continue again tonight and be on in 2 weeks, and we'll just keep asking why. And I don't know if I don't have an answer for it, so
No, I
wish I did.
understand. I mean, it's a little unusual, but I guess these things do happen. So, having said that, is there a motion to continue the public hearing?
I motion we continue the public hearing to 7 p.m. on February 14th. It's open. Yeah, that'd be so, okay.
Is there a second? Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, the vote. All right, Mr. Newhall, hopefully, at the meeting on February 14th, we'll have the DEP file number and we can close out the public hearing on this.
Oh, nice. You get to have a Valentine's night together. Perfect.
Very fun.
Awesome. See everybody then. Thank you. Have a good night.
Considered that.
February 14th, that's every year.
Thank you. Got it. Appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. The next item on our agenda is the 7:05 public hearing. Patrick Perkins of JEP Contracting and notice of intent for 4 Winchester Avenue. Is there a motion open?
I recuse myself.
Okay. Is there a motion open?
I would move to open.
Is there a second? Megan? Megan, can you second, please?
I mean, even she's showing up as being on the phone there, and she's not muted, so she should.
I second.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
Can you hear me now?
We
Yep.
can. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Megan, say aye.
Sorry.
That's okay. And Tom Fallon has recused himself. Mr. Perkins, I believe, is joining us remotely. And I can see
He is?
his icon on the screen.
He should be having fun in Mexico right now.
So Mr. Perkins, up.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. Come on in. Nice meeting you. Come on in.
Oh.
That's not it.
Okay.
Nice.
And can you state your name, please?
Ryan George.
Okay, and you also work with JEP?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Perkins, I don't know if you have a preference. I mean, you seem to be enjoying yourself wherever you are.
Yeah.
No, Mr. George can take care of it. He can handle the meeting.
Okay, very,
Okay, cool.
very good. Then,
Okay, so based off the last meeting, it sounds like there was a request from the board for us to just make another attempt at delivering to the adjacent neighbor
Correct.
to Winchester.
Yes.
We have hand delivered, and we also sent you a notice of on behalf of Patrick, him stating that the letter was hand delivered and actually received by them. So they had the proper notification to join the meeting if they had any questions, concerns, or anything like that.
Right.
So we just wanted to let the board know that we made that proper attempt.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're well aware. I mean, I think when we had the hearing on this 2 weeks ago, obviously the concern was making sure that the abutter received proper notice. And I, having seen the affidavit, I believe that in fact proper notice was given. So I mean, I've reviewed the notice of intent, the plan. I have no particular questions about this. Michelle, I don't know if you have any questions.
No.
Megan, do you have any questions regarding this filing?
I do not.
Okay. Is there anyone from the public that has any comment or questions regarding the project for Winchester Avenue?
I think we went over most of them
All
last week.
Right. Okay, if there's no public comment then, is there a motion to close?
I move to close the meeting.
Is there a second?
A second.
Okay. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
All right, it's a vote. All right, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, guys.
That's it. Thanks. Have a great night.
You too.
Have a good night, Ryan.
Okay. In terms of other business, we've received some information from Michael Walsh with regard to the Auburn Transfer Station. That basically, he provided actually to Darlene with a CC to us, the semi-annual stormwater sample analysis for 15 Hardscrabble Road. And I think you can review that. If you haven't already reviewed it, can be reviewed at your leisure. And then he also provided us with a roof, a runoff treatment summary. And it appears that everything is working according to specification. Any questions or comments?
I do have a question.
What's that?
Do we submit a copy of this also to the Board of Health? The reason being, because I noticed over reviewing this report here that,
Which one are you looking at, the stormwater sample
the
analysis?
stormwater sample, yeah.
Okay,
Just some of the things on the parameters here.
right.
I just didn't know if the Board of Health is more inclined to know
I mean, I
more
certainly
information.
think we can submit it. Actually, if you look, it actually, I think one of Darlene's roles
Oh, there we
is
go, perfect.
the Auburn Board of Health, so I think it has been submitted.
Okay.
So I think we're all set there. Okay, we have, excuse me, God,
Sorry, by the way, that I had to switch chairs while you were speaking before, but I felt like I was sitting on the floor.
okay, no worries.
Gotta get a good chair. Yes, without a doubt.
Megan, have you seen a copy of the meeting minutes for January 10th?
If you can hear us, Megan, and if your internet is working, you can view them on the town website on the Conservation Commission page.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't have them here. I was looking for them. They weren't in the packet, were they? I'll work harder if you think they were in the packet, but.
No, they weren't in the packet, but they're available on the town
Okay.
website. If you can pull that up.
Okay.
So anyway,
All right.
why don't we take a look?
I'm sorry, do I go directly to the Conservation Commission page, or do I?
Yeah, if you go to that page and then you open up, there's if you scroll down a little bit, there's meeting documents for tonight, and then that'll bring you to everything. And I believe the minutes are at the bottom or right in the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
I did find one correction,
Okay,
just for the 705 applicant when I recused myself, so the vote must have been 3-0 because I wasn't present.
right, well, it should be, how many of us, there were 4 of us, right, present?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because Chris was not here,
Right.
so it should be all in favor, you're right, 3-0. And then it should indicate that you were, yeah, and it does indicate you recuse yourself,
Recused
so
myself.
that's right.
Yep, okay.
Okay, and then also, if going down, under 705, that should also be 3-0, since you would not have voted.
Right, that's what I meant.
Gotcha. Okay. Good catch. I'm looking on the last page, where we recorded our minutes. So, we accept the meeting minutes from 11/8/2023, and then if you look at the next section, where it says Michelle made a motion to accept the meeting minutes, that should be correct
Oh,
on
yes.
12/13/23. Okay, other than that, I have no other corrections. Megan, any comment on the meeting minutes?
Nope.
Okay. In that case, is there a motion?
Make a motion, we accept the meeting minutes as amended.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? It's a vote. Okay. Is there any other business?
Should we vote on this?
No, yes, actually, we should.
Should I
Good
recuse
call.
myself again?
Very good call.
You have to recuse yourself
Yep,
because,
I wasn't
yeah.
part of the meeting. Okay,
Or not, you don't have to recuse yourself, but you can't vote.
right.
So, in that case, is there a motion?
I don't think that's really, can we just do a negative determination on this?
No,
or
it's
do
a
you
no-
have to-
they
there's
filed a
the
notice
whole
of intent.
thing?
You get
I
to
don't
do
have
the
the whole, I don't have the
Just
whole
happen to have,
thing.
like
I haven't done one of these in a really long time, guys.
That's good practice, though.
It's really not. So,
Well,
hold on.
I can't do it. Tom's recused. Come on.
This is a big moment.
I can't,
It is, it's a huge
Exciting.
learning moment right now. Also,
I'm not
so
allowed to go to
excited.
do numbers by hands either. I have to, hands on the table.
We have the utmost confidence in you.
That's right.
I do, that's a bud, because I really.
You're a veteran.
It's not-
You're not good.
Okay, hold on. Alright, storage unit, so one, oh, sorry.
So your motion would be standard order plus?
Standard order plus.
Yeah.
One,
Uh-huh.
two,
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
4,
Okay.
5, 6,
Okay.
seven, 8.
Okay.
Can we put in 11 there? Just,
Well, I don't have it memorized, so what does 11 say?
the 11 is, there's no dumping of lawn clippings, yard waste, or
Sure,
residue.
absolutely.
11,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need that one.
No, we don't need 13 or 14 either.
Okay.
Okay, so, just if I may restate, you move for a standard order plus special conditions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. Is there a second?
I second.
Okay, is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
One.
Okay, one abstention. All right, the motion passes. Is there any new business? So, before we adjourn, I just, I think you were handed copies of a letter, so, of a letter that I sent to the owner of 15 St. Mark Street. You'll recall, Michelle, that when we went out there, we found what appear to be 2 couches bound in plastic that had been thrown over the Jersey barrier on the bank near the wetland. So, I sent a letter to Mr. Oded Karmi, who's the manager of the LLC that owns the property, asking him to remediate the problem. So, I'm advised the letter went out last week. No one's contacted Jesse. So we will see if Mr. Karmi has taken any steps prior to our next meeting on February 14th to have removed those items. Okay? And that's all I have. Is there a motion?
Make a motion to adjourn?
Is there a second?
I will second that motion.
All right.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed?
Thank
It's
you.
a vote. All right, everyone. Thank you very much.